This is a farm update for June 13th. Oh, it might be Juneteenth. The banks might not be open today. Maybe that's the 19th. I can't remember. I gotta go to the bank today and deposit this check. Anyways, I got my cloning stuff in the mail. Not cloning, grafting over the weekend. But I've been busy trying to relocate my assets so Judas doesn't try to steal them, because I'm sure he's already stolen plenty. I had no idea he was worse than Jerry Diamond. It's like Jerry Diamond's now our best friend, our new best friend or something. I don't know. I mean, I used to think Jerry was the bad guy, and apparently David Ray is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Jerry, you can see through him pretty quickly. Well, at least I could. Some people don't. Then again, some people saw through David Ray pretty quickly, and I didn't. So it's hard telling. It's like how some of us are more easily fooled by certain people than other people would be. So basically, I gotta look up some grafting videos real quick, learn how to do some grafting, and I'm gonna graft my Che fruit trees as soon as possible so that Judas doesn't destroy them, because that's what I'm worried about. He's been sabotaging me in many other ways. I paid $50 a tree for those. Oops. I paid $50 a tree for those Che fruit, and I don't want to lose them. However, I did find a better supplier, so if I do lose them, I can potentially get more. What? And I gotta feed the cats. So let's go do that real quick. And then, oh, that's upside down. Then we'll come back and do this. Because like I said, I gotta watch some videos before I do this anyways. Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let's just stick this up here for now. And we'll go check on the cats. Yeah, he doesn't realize I got cat food in there. And then, of course, the chicken feeder still goes off every day. So whatever's in there that they won't eat will attract mice and other rodents, maybe. And the cats can eat them. If it attracts raccoons, then I can kill them. There's Callie. We're going to take you to the vet here in a little bit. She's still alive and kicking. I got antibiotics in my truck, but they need to be refrigerated. Come here. Come here. Come here. How's your neck? She's still swollen, but she's doing better, it seems like. But she's been that way for too long. I should have mowed this when I was mowing, but oh well. I mostly wanted to mow the fence line just in case he sabotages me by pulling up my fence T-posts. So I got the electric down at Kaplinger. Oh shit. She didn't make it. My mom was worried about her yesterday. She said she didn't look good. She was right. This is the cripple cat. Just put her in the burn barrel. It's usually what I do with the dead animals. We can't compost them yet. Because I don't have the means. So obviously Judas has not been down here this morning, otherwise. What the heck? He locked me out of the cat house. Or something. This doorknob isn't working anymore. See, he's always doing shit. I think he did that. Now we can't feed the cats. I have to break in. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Maybe he didn't do it. Yep, he hasn't fed the cats. Alright. I'll go ahead and feed them the cheap crap that he bought them, along with the stuff that I bought them. That way they'll have both. Let's put this in here. Here, little kitten, get up there and eat. Alright. Alright. So I gave him a little bit of my stuff and a lot of bit of his stuff. He's been going around slandering me to the community that I haven't been buying cat food lately. Well, you know, you can buy something for a change. But I actually have been buying cat food. And I feed them extra when I'm home because he's not feeding them enough. He's underfeeding them while I'm gone. It's hard catching it. It's alright. Alright, so cats are taken care of. That's too bad about Cripple Cat. I was hoping it would make it. There's the little black ones. Little blackies. It might be good that they're kind of feral because people suspect that Judas might try to kill them or steal them just to punish me because he knows how much I love cats. Go check on my weather. He's all by his lonesome. Once Judas is gone, then I'll go get maybe another goat for the weather. For a companion. If I do, it'll be a male goat. Probably a Nigerian dwarf. That's provided we don't get Trig back. I'm going to post pictures on Facebook of Trig because I know where she is. And that girl probably doesn't realize that he stole Trig. But I'm up, so and she's friends with me on Facebook. So I'm gonna post lost, stolen goat pictures on Facebook, and hopefully she returns her. But I don't want her to return her until after Judas has been officially evicted by the state or county. Damn spider webs. That's a sign that Judas has not been down here. He normally comes down early, but only when I'm home, because he's trying to beat me to the punch. But now it's more clear that he don't care, because he don't even bother now to come down, if he's even home. So he might just be waiting for me to leave town. There's the weather. All by himself, confused about where everybody is. Probably. Dazed and confused. So yeah, I'll post pictures of Trig and her baby, because he acted like the baby disappeared, like the baby died, but we think that he already relocated the baby over to Deb Yoder's house and pretended that it came up missing. Because he was probably afraid I would take him. Because, rightfully so, he belongs to my mom. Him and Trig both belong to my mom, and he took off with her. And probably the baby too. Hey, Weather. Did you finish eating all your food? No? He's probably depressed. Weather. He just pretty much hangs out up here all day long. There you go. It's partly chicken food, but he'll eat what he wants. He's scared. But I think he'll be okay for a couple weeks. Yeah. I think he'll be all right. And if I don't find him a home by the time Judas is gone, then I'll probably buy him a companion. It might be a good time to get a goat dog. Let them bond. Let him bond with the dog, and in that way, if oh, Josh has a dog, and he's gonna be here in 2 weeks. So maybe we can see if those two will bond. All right, that's cool. All right, that might work. That might work. So, as soon as the vet opens, we're gonna take Kelly and Loverboy Jr. to the vet. And then as soon as the courthouse opens, I'm going to go file for my eviction notice and have him served. I'm not sure how evicting a farmhand works, but I'll find out today. My excuse, my reasons will be that he's stealing and killing livestock and sabotaging me on the land. He thinks I'm bluffing. What do they say? He's got another thing coming. Ooh, here's some raspberries. They're not as good as blackberries, but they're almost as good. What the heck is that back there? Oh, I can use this 4x4 Caplinger to get the door locked. Looks like a dead animal. Yeah, looks like feathers. I thought it was a cat for a second. Oh yeah, it's just feathers. And there's guinea feathers. All right. So yeah, there's a ton of chicken food all over this place, so it should attract mice. And that, like I said, will feed the cats. Oh, I gotta take this brooder so Judas doesn't steal it. This is a $100 brooder thingy. I left my keys to my camper up front, but I'll just put it in the solar shed for now. Till I get down here with the pickup truck. Oh, I got my mom's keys. Can probably go ahead and sit it inside her camper door for now. All right, so that's pretty much it. Oh, she didn't lock it. Shame on her. All right, I'll just stick this in here for now, and I'll come down and get it after. She's probably planning on coming back down here, but just in case, I think I'll go ahead and lock it up. CYOA. Anyways, so I gave him a 15-day notice yesterday. I'll do a video screenshot of that. But I'm sure the government's going to give him 30. Preferably, it'd be nice if they only give him 15. But I think the minimum legal requirement is 30. So, yeah, we're going to go up today and get that going, get that process started. Meanwhile, my cantaloupes, watermelons, and potatoes are doing decent. All right, bye. All right, cloning shade trees for beginners. I'm a beginner. This is my shoddy job at grafting this. It looked like it wasn't stable, so I put a stent or a splint on it to help it stay stable. So this is my shade tree, and this is a hedge. So I'll prune these later so that I'll know, and I'll label that later too, so I'll know that branch is a shade fruit tree. So, like I said, I'm not the best, I'm a beginner, but this might do the trick. Hedge is kind of like a weed, kind of like mulberry, so it wants to survive more than most things. It's a pretty tough tree, probably one of the toughest. I was watching a cloning video, not cloning, grafting video, and apparently you have to trim them in the fall and then overwinter them, like say in a refrigerator, and then graft them in the spring. So that might be where I screwed up. I'll have to study grafting a little bit more. But you know, hedge is pretty tough. Meanwhile, I got some clones started because I do understand that you do want to do clones in the spring. So I'm going to go ahead and try and clone those cuttings. I know a little bit about cloning because Xavier was here on the land a couple years ago, and I learned about cloning from him. Now, I didn't do a very good job on it in the past, but I'm going to take these guys on the road with me because I'm a truck driver, and we'll see how well they do. And we'll keep an eye on my grafting job, and we'll see how well I did on that. Maybe later I'll do a normal farm video YouTube channel where I'll actually edit my crop and have it, you know, censored and whatever. So I'm gonna leave these here for now while I go get my pickup truck. I might actually take these up to my big truck, and then my drink. Then I'll come back down and get the other stuff. Because because I left my keys to my pickup truck in my mom's car, and I didn't want to wake my mom up, so I just walked down here. But the vet should be open here in a minute, so it's time. I'll leave that here too for now. So it's time to go collect the cats. Now, this probably ain't the best water. It's just rainwater with a bug in it, along with some other debris. It's just stuff that, you know, nature provided. And basically what this is like a Arizona tea bottle, and they cut the top off and tuck the top inside to trap in moisture and also help keep it from spilling, which would be good if I put it in the big truck. So I'll do some cloning and grafting, or I'll watch some cloning and grafting videos later. Make sure I do this right, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm afraid Judas is going to try to kill my cherry trees, and so I need to prevent that. He's been sabotaging me in different ways, and you know, a friend of mine said that narcissists will do little things to make you look and seem crazy, like gaslighting and stuff like that. Which is why I've been videotaping everything. Because it's like, at first, like she said, I wasn't sure if it was me, or maybe he had like multiple personality disorder or something. But I didn't really know much about narcissism until recently. I never really paid it much attention. I mean, I studied psychology for years, but not textbook psychology. More like how to help people psychology, you know, automobile university psychology. Just freelance, working man's PhD psychology. So, I may not be a very good shrink, but I would make a good, you know, counselor. And so anyway, and maybe that's what I need to do, you know. Is that my mom or is that Judas? It's my mom. Anyway, so my mom's up. So I didn't know much about narcissism until recently. I've been learning, because a lot of people have labeled him as a narcissist. And I think, not my last girlfriend, but the one before her, I think she was a narcissist, but maybe not. I think she just had narcissistic tendencies, because she didn't strike me as a full-blown narcissist. This guy, from what I understand of all the descriptions of a narcissist, that this guy is a classic narcissist. In fact, that's what one guy told me. He says, I told him, I said, my mom thinks he's a narcissist. He goes, oh yeah, classic. I was like, really? I wish somebody would have told me that sooner. But my mom and her boyfriend pretty much woke me up the most. Other people gave me subtle hints, but you know, the more hints and stuff people gave me, the more I woke up. So we'll leave that guy in here, or those guys, and we'll go take care of the the cats, and go from there. Okay, bye. He always checks out every animal that comes in. He's frisky too. He likes to play fight. Yeah, he always attacks me when I come in.
See, that's Callie. She might be a little rough, but the little boy, though, Yeah. Very interesting.
Oh yeah, I think he checks out every animal that comes in here. At least he has every time I've been here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot day. What else are we gonna do?
And then he attacks me too, because he likes to play.
Oh, now we're going to the courthouse and then.
Yeah, after we take the cats back, we'll go to the courthouse, and then
Should be noon.
yeah, maybe. I got till noon.
You gonna. Melanie.
Socks. He's frisky. Frisky, frisky, frisky.
Dad's like socks too.
Frisky, frisky. Frisky, frisky, frisky.
I wonder if it is socks.
Which one sucks?
The first one you brought down.
Nah, probably not. He's only maybe a year old.
Well, he is.
Maybe. Yeah, he's still a kid. Sorta.
Yeah, probably.
Eat that tail. Eat that tail. Get that dog. Get that dog. He's like, pay attention to me.
You can't get in here, can you?
Well, I got a deadbolt on it, but I don't know that he'll break in here or not. But I'm gonna take pictures and video just in case he does break in and try to steal anything. My gun, my grafting kit.
Mines are in that one too.
And what one?
In mine.
Oh, okay.
They're underneath that bed on this window on this side. You know, that wood frame.
Yeah, I don't think he'll try to break in here, but I don't know. I can't trust him anymore.
Yeah, that's what I need on mine, and that way I can lock it on the inside too.
Yeah, he probably won't be able to break in, but it's hard telling. Somebody's broke in before.
You don't know what he's gonna do now.
No, I have no clue. He might even try to break in through a window.
If he stabs me in the back, you can't be trusted.
Right.
You can't trust him at all.
Well, and that's why we're going to go get the eviction order today. And hopefully they get him out of here as quickly as possible. Okay. Yeah, it'll be hard for him to go in here unless he breaks in. The easiest way for him to go in is the door if he breaks in the front door. But anyways. Yeah, I just don't trust him. I'm afraid, yeah, I'll steal my solar panels. I got pretty much everything videotaped or...
And you got proof you bought them.
Yep, I bought those from Missouri Wind and Solar. Xavier bought the batteries, and that was kind of like his rent here. And then I bought the batteries for the greenhouse and for the chicken coop, but David Ray will probably steal the ones in the greenhouse. And I'm not as worried, and I bought the solar panels. No, I bought, yeah, okay, the batteries and the solar panels for the greenhouse and the solar and the chicken coop. I bought from Connie, the one that's been picking David up almost every day and taking him over to her farm and having him work over there.
So you got her as a backup?
I might.
Or is she just...
I think she's just using him, just like he uses everybody else. All right. All right, we just left Stockton. We're at
next left onto East Highway North.
N and J. This is basically where Judas relocated his and my mom's goats. Probably some of mine too.
We don't know how many you took earlier.
3/4 of a mile.
I think that's my lawyer trying to reach me. 8:10. I'll call it back here in a minute. I'm videotaping. Well, I gotta do this. It's only 1.5 miles. He probably tried to call my other number, but it didn't ring. He'll understand I didn't have signal or something.
In a 1/4 mile, your destination will be on the left.
I got signal on this phone, but not my other phone. Alright, so just past these deers and yuccas, there's David's trailer that I made a goat house out of. Yep, there's Cleopatra. No, I don't think he took my poles. I think they bought new ones. So that's Deb's house. And the lawyer's calling again, so... Oh, never mind.
What?
He's not calling now. So we're going to go to Kaplinger and pay my lawyer and start the eviction process today, or as soon as possible, however long it takes, and get rid of Judas as quickly as possible. All right, bye.
Is this a heater?
Okay, I thought I was recording.
Is this a
Crap,
heat-
the
is
light's
this a
not
heater?
working. Hang on. Okay, now I'm recording. So this could maybe be David's or Judas's. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's a display case. I think it came from David Irish's. But I don't remember who Irish gave it to. Irish is the third David. He never actually ended up showing up. Mostly because his wife didn't like David Ray.
Should've-
Yeah, that should have been my first clue. Or second clue. But anyways, basically I'm just documenting what's here. I haven't been here in quite a while. Most everything here is mine. But most all the good stuff pretty much got stolen. We got broken into a couple years ago, and they stole a lot of stuff. And my mom and I came out here looking for the air conditioning unit, window unit that I had. I think I had 2 or 3 of them.
I have to dig mine out.
And
I got 2 or 3 of them.
it doesn't look like they're here. It looks like they got stolen. All this stuff here is mine. Like I said a minute ago when I thought I was recording, I think this top box up here is Judas's. I can climb up there and find out.
Can you hold that while you're climbing?
Ah! Hold what? The phone?
Guess not.
Yeah.
I remember that.
What the heck is this? Okay, yeah, I think this is Judas's. So that's his.
You want to hand it down and bring it forward?
Nah, I'm gonna leave everything where it lays. We'll go through it when we're both here. I'm just documenting stuff. I think this thing here is his. This table's his. It used to be a desk. And like I said, when I thought I was recording, that is a dehumidifier. Came from David Irish. but I think David Irish gave it to David Ray. All the fridges are mine, except this one. I'm not 100% sure, the one on the bottom. I don't know where that came from. But this is my mom's mirror. Pretty much everything else is mine, so he doesn't really have hardly anything here.
Got my Trailblazer tire.
Probably. The boards I got from George. These I bought on Facebook.
I remember those. Those are yours.
That came from my house in Kansas City. Yeah, pretty much everything of value got stolen. All this stuff back here looks like it's mine. But yeah, the AC units are gone. So,
We're digging mine.
yeah, I mean, I may have one in one of my containers.
Oh, I know I got
So.
a couple of them in there.
And this chair, is this yours?
I think it was.
Oh, okay.
But I don't care.
Well, you know, because my mom's storage unit's right over there. So there was some overflow that we put in here, and I couldn't remember what was overflow.
I think it is.
So
I recognize it, but I don't know if it's from me or you.
that's cool.
You don't recognize it, so I guess it's you.
So yeah, so he's got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 things in here. That's about it. So I'm not really worried about that. I thought maybe he had more stuff in here, but I was wrong. Okay, I guess that's it. No window unit. Boy, this little trip has been a waste. No coleslaw.
I know. This is a tank we bought. Putting it back here behind Kaplinger. Hopefully it stays. I gotta get out here and mow. Although I'm gonna use this to burn some stuff down.